Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the boy Trey back with another health and fitness related video because this is health and fitness related, but also this is more or less a article review, and this is from Men's Health and it's related to periodization. So, if you don't know what periodization is, the one of the textbook definitions for periodization is a training strategy that involves sequencing training attributes to focus on one skill or physical quality at a time. Of course, the goal to periodization is to get good at one skill before moving on to the next. So, and when it comes to exercise and periodization, it's pretty important because a lot of people who actually understand the concept of periodization, they will use it to get better with focus on one skill, get better in one skill before they try to improve upon another. So that's the basis of meaning periodization. So I got an article from Men's Health here to speak about, and it talks about periodization. So before we get to that, go ahead and hit that like button. Trust me, it helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate y'all. For the ones who have, come look at my videos regularly. It helps me out a lot. Trust me, you don't know how much it helps me out a lot. Even if I don't not get too many views, please leave a comment, tell what you think, and share this with anybody who might feel this is good information. All right. So without further ado, let's get to this article. All right. Like I said, this is from Men's Health. So the name of the article is How to Give Your Workouts the Structure You Need for Success. Of course, I'm not how I'm going to do this video. It's going to be like how my previous health and fitness or articles views be. It's going to be pretty interactive. If you want to see me read through this, it might catch your attention more. So let's get to this. As with relationships and careers, monotony is the silent killer of gym workouts, and it's all too easy to succumb to it. You find few workouts you like, attack them with guts or every way, and at least for a while, they produce results. Your arms stretch, your shirt sleeves, your butt becomes your belly shrinks, and in the right line, you can even see hints of the six pack you've been striving for forever. Then your progress becomes to a screeching halt because, well, you're doing the same damn workouts every week. There's nothing wrong with doing the same workouts every week. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people like to keep it simple, and it works for them. But they talk for people who like variety. But anyway, the opposite approach, constantly doing new workouts, is equally problematic. Yeah, you got ones that like too much variety. Anyway, as it does give your muscle a chance to adapt to any particular training stimulus, but either way, the result is a plateau. And in both cases, the solution is the same: periodization. I spare you textbook definition. I already pretty much gave you the textbook definition already. The basic idea is organize your long-term training plan into blocks or periods that each focus on a specific skill like endurance, strength, power, that consistently vary in training volume and intensity. The classic approach known as linear periodization entails reaching for higher weights for every few weeks, progressing from a high training volume to at a low intensity. Think 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps to low training volume at a high intensity. Think 5 sets of 3 reps during the course of several months. Many people take this approach extensively in the gym. If you're a beginner, it's a good place to start. If you've been around the weight rack a few times, you'll likely need to use a different approach to continue to make progress. Yeah, if you know you're pretty much intermediate at it, yeah, you probably got to change it up a little bit. Change the training, especially if you're trying to hypertrophy, trying to do strength, or you're trying to do power. And periodization is a good way to do it. And no, what I'm saying, it's not part of the article, obviously, but it's just my comments. And I think the question asked right here on this article: do you use pre-planned workout routines and a periodized model, or do you prefer to grab the best of what you can find online and on Instagram? I don't know about that. But anyway, you got here your move. Switch to undulating periodization, in which you vary your set and rep schemes on a weekly or even daily basis. This is usually limited big lifts such as deadlift, bench press, and squat, but works best if you base your workouts around them. Here's how 2 weeks of undulating periodization might play out for those exercises. Week 1, day 1, bench 5 sets of 3. Day 2, deadlift 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Day 3, squat 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Week 2, day 1, bench 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Day 2, deadlift 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. And day 3, squat 3 sets of 3 reps. That's just an example that I'm showing out. If you don't see my screen, I got the interactive stuff out. Research shows that undulating periodization tends to elicit greater increase in strength and body composition than linear periodization. Like I said, different periodization is different for everybody. So just as important, it helps keeps monotony to a minimum, and that should be the top priority regardless of what approach you take. And actually, that's it. There's not much saying about this on this article. So just a quick article here. That's all it is. Just a real quick one. All right, I didn't expect this article to be that short. This was a blind read. I just happened, saw something about periodization, and I just add it to one of my tabs so I can use it for later. And I didn't even look over it. I didn't expect it to be that short. But that is the basic gist about periodization, which can be important, especially for those who plateau. So periodization becomes important when you plateau. And when I know I plateau, I every now and then utilize the periodization, but I prefer linear. I don't like undulating periodization, but I prefer linear. Keep it simple. But like I said, it works for me. Like I said, if it don't work for you, you have to change it up. But anyway, that's enough of me rambling or talking about this. This was a short arc review. So anyway, if you made it this far, go ahead, hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate if you do. Please subscribe. Also, like I said, doing both of those will help me out a lot. Please leave a comment, tell me what you think, and share this with anybody who might be feeling this if they feeling like they plateau in their workouts. But anyway, I'll catch you on the flip side. Oh, also I will post this in post this in post the link in the description below to this article. All right. Anyway, catch you on the flip side. Y'all have a good one and peace.